name is Christina, and I will be leading our full moon ritual for the sign of Taurus today. And this is alive, so I will be waiting a couple of minutes before everyone shows up. If they are here at 7:30, and if it's after, that is perfectly fine too. Always trust in divine timing. And today I plan on doing a guided meditation, um, heading deep down into the earth. And we'll be meeting our spirit animals there. And it'll be a nice little drumming meditation. But how has this full moon been treating you? I've heard a lot of sirens all day, and of course that's typical. But at the same time, I hope that those are happy sirens, um, because just because we understand that the energies are intense does not mean it's not there's not emotions and feelings connected to it, because there's a lot. But the best part about these rituals is that we're taking this time especially to release all that no longer serves us, um, and kind of going back into ourselves and releasing what needs to be released, or what needs to be illuminated. Um, so without further ado, um, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We do have a replay, so if you are a little bit late, or if you are catching this after the live, by all means, enjoy. Um, so when I set up these containers, space and time is an illusion. So when I set up these containers, it doesn't matter if you're watching this in 20 minutes or in 5 years, the energies are still potent for this time. The circle that I have conjured, if you would, will always be there. And so let's go ahead and get started. I have been burning some white sage. I've been using some charcoal, and I like to clear the space. White sage is phenomenal for releasing negativity, helps grounds you, removes things that no longer serves you. If you do not have white sage, there's other tools that you can use if you feel called to it. You could use copal resin, frankincense, rosemary. You could get creative with some of the spices you have in your cabinets too, to create beautiful incense blends as well. So I'm gonna give a little bit to you guys. Oh, let's try to show it off. All right. And just take a deep breath. Now, when we do this meditation, I'm going to be using my drum, and the meditation that we're going to do is we're going to go through a portal down through a tree down into the earth, and we're going to meet one of our spirit animals there. There could be multiple spirit animals. This is a journey of what you're going to need versus what you're going to want to experience. So say you go down into the earth and you notice a frog, but you really wanted to see a peacock. Don't let the ego mind, label or feel a certain way about the frog. Spirit has a message for you. And if you're willing to hear it and listen to it, you will receive it. I know sometimes we want to control certain outcomes and thought processes, but sometimes we don't know what we need. So that's what's beautiful about this space is that you are creating a space for you to receive things that you didn't realize that you kind of needed at this time. So, I have uh, an invocation that I would like to read before we get started. But with the drumming, as I'm going to be drumming, we're going to go down through the portal, and your intuitive thoughts are going to lead you through this journey. And after a while, I'm going to do a callback. And when you hear that callback, is the time for you to start pulling yourself back to come back out of the meditation. So, for instance, I'll be doing the drum like, right? And the callback would be like, okay, so I'm going to go for a little bit and then I'll do the callback. All right. So when you hear that, just know the meditation's winding up. It's starting to uh, stop. You're fixing to come back to reality. And yeah, so that's what a callback during a drum circle is, during a meditation. So I do have a candle that we're going to be using. If you don't have one of these candles, you could utilize a tea candle or a candle at your house or whatever the case is. I do have these at the shop right now, and I do have a sale going on, but we'll cross that bridge later when we get there. The candle is the only thing I am encouraging you to light. It is a offering, if you would, with the whole full moon. It's the illumination. What do you need to be illuminated to? So the flame is just another course direction to home. Um, if that's not on your heart and you want to, do something else with your intention, follow your heart. There's no wrong way to do this. The only wrong way is to go against your intuition, I guess is the only way to say it. If you want to work with stones, by all means, you personally can. Uh, be open to what can be offered to you during the meditation, because sometimes our spirit guides would be giving us a gift. And that could be into an image, that could be a thought, a well wish. So there's many different ways of this to be incorporated. So um, I feel like I'm missing something else, but we will see. Okay, so the invocation. Tonight we begin a descent into the sacred lands, the enchanted island that the lake's lower realms where ancient wisdoms reside. As we gather to celebrate the fullness of the moon, I call upon the spirits and guides of everyone present to draw near. Surround us with love, protection, wisdom, and a deep connection. This is a precious event we may witness no more than 1,000 times. May its magic never fade for us or for our kind. To the gatekeepers of the four directions, we thank you for turning your attention to us now. We honor your sacred presence and your guardianship as we enter into these portals, Please be our steady protectors. Lead us through the dark and the light so we may access and record our deeper wisdom. Direction of the east, the air element, swift, bright, invisible wind, I summon you. Air, I invoke the clear lightness of the dawn, the sunrise over the mountains, and the beautiful peach morning sky. Bring movement and an exhibit flow of energy into my life. Teach me to move with ease, unbound by fear or circumstances, existing within and beyond all things. Blow quickly through these enchanted trees and past me as I swiftly journey through these ancestral lands. Help me connect with the elder spirits here. Share their bonds, their essence, and their knowledge. Guardians of air, I see and summon you. Hold the eastern gateway with me tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Directions of south, fire element. Burning candle, fierce wildfire, I summon you. Fire, you are the dry heat of the desert wind, the sacred lands of our ancestors, and the wild, untamed growth. You are the passion of the lovers and the connection of souls that span lifetimes. Firelight, illuminate my path in these lower lands, guiding my spirit sought to places my spirit knows, but my feet have not yet landed or traveled. Build a heart within me for clear vision and let me hold fast into your powerful heat. Guardians of fire, I see you and summon you. Hold the southern gateway with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Directions of west, element water. Raging river, deepest ocean, I summon you. Water, you are the waves that rise and the depths that hold me. You compose me, I am you. You are the connecting rivers and oceans, our mother to us, her children. You cleanse, nourish, bathe, and hold the great cycle of life. Teach me to move with the natural tide, yet swim strongly against them when necessary. You flow abundantly in these enchanted realms, your stream edged with crystals and flowers, where life rules, abides, and leads. Guardian of water, I see and summon you. Hold the western gateway tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Directions of the north, element of earth. Dear Mother Gaia, moving in your sacred and silent dance, I summon you. Earth, you hold all the trees, the wilderness, the creations of all kinds, the free, wild places where the elements dwell. You are placed where I have lived, died, and returned. Mixing my ancestral bones with you, you hold all of us. Teach me to anchor the expansion of my feelings, trusting that my roots run deep in these enchanted realms. I will use the tree people as my portal, my entry point. Thank you for showing me the way down and in towards becoming my true home. Guardians of Earth, I see and summon you. Hold the northern gateway tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My deepest wish for you, dear ones, is that the delicate and precious balance of these four elements will reveal itself to you now and always. In sacred ways, you will treasure and understand. And so together we say, Amen Ahav, and so it is. So this is an invocation that I came across today, and I really, really loved it. Normally, whenever I call the guardians of the gateways, I do it a little bit more formal, and this way I felt was more just vibrant, beautiful, and grounding. So I really hope that you enjoyed it as well. Now, let's take a moment and just be in this present moment. And just take a couple of deep breaths. Don't need to go anywhere right now. Don't need to do anything. Just breathe and be with me. Okay. I had to kind of ground myself a little bit. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to connect into a circle. And I want you to imagine a beautiful white beam of light coming from your left hand. Now I want you to give this a texture, a feeling. Is it warm? A girth? How big is it? How solid is it? And I want you to solidify that and feel it. And what we're doing is we're connecting our circle. So you are receiving a beautiful light coming in your right hand. And as it comes through your right hand, I want you to imagine it going through your energy centers, bringing you into beautiful, abundant, pure white light for protection, stability. And as you are embellished or engulfed in it, I don't think I'm using the right word, but consumed in it, and you feel the vibrance, I want you to imagine it now coming out of your left hand. Once again, that girth. And as it's exiting your left hand, I want you to imagine it going through your partners, your next virtual friend right next to you, entering their right hand. And as it enters their right hand, they feel that girth, the heat. And as it's entering their central energy centers, they're now embedded into this beautiful protective space. And it's just connecting to each and every one of us through space and time. And just connecting. And then when you feel complete and the circle is open, I want you to open your eyes so then we can begin. And I do not have my chat box for some reason. So if anyone's saying stuff, I can't see it. So my apologies. Okay. Going to do a little bit more sage on my charcoal. And this is a great time before we get into our meditation to light the candle, a candle. And then if you have one of these candles, make sure you take off the paper so it doesn't accidentally catch on fire bigger than you wanted it to. And then I only have matches, but I'm going to secure my bottom to a dish. So if it spills, it doesn't fall. Okay. Now, Spirit, guides, ascended masters, ask for a beautiful blessing on our candles today to help us illuminate our path and release all that no longer serves us in this beautiful Taurus full moon. May effortless ease and flow come to us with prosperity and abundance and happiness and good health and all the things. And Spirit, if there is anything that you see that would be very beneficial for me, I am open to receiving that with effortless ease and grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We always have ideas and inspirations that we want to explore. But sometimes, if we let our guides help us, they might be able to show us that we are capable of getting something else, or something that we never thought that we could experience. We just had to be willing to receive. So that's why I like to ask my team to be part of my creations, because it's always nice to get help, right? Okay, so I'll put this right over here. Put it right there. All right, so I would like you to get comfortable and to take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm going to do that a couple more times. In through the nose, out through the mouth. One more time, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And the more we do that, the more we are resetting our diaphragm, which is also resetting our vedic nerve, which is allowing us to relax and steep in a little bit deeper. So let's enjoy. And before before we really get started, because I'm not sure on the sound, I want you to imagine yourself in a beautiful field. And as you are in this field, I want you to imagine the grass dancing across your legs, the wind and the breeze blowing across your hair. And off to the distance, you notice a tree. And the tree could be a familiar tree, a tree you never seen before, but it draws you close and near. And as you get to that tree, I want you to imagine taking your hand and touching the trunk, the bark, and feeling the texture of the bark. And what color is it? Can you sense a smell? Are the leaves spring, summer, fall, or winter? And when you're ready, turn around and sit down with the tree on your back and your hips hitting the ground. And I want you to plant yourself there and ground yourself. And imagine roots coming from the base of your spine and your hips and penetrating the earth and breaking through the soil and going down, deep and down to the earth, past the ancestral bones, the crystal kingdom, the mineral kingdom, all the way down, deep down, until you hit the center of the earth. And I want you to imagine yourself going down those roots, kind of like a slide. And when I start drumming, you're going to enter the cave, and then your spirit animal is going to be there. And walk with your spirit animal and see what your spirit animal has to say. Here's a message for you. And remember, there's going to be a callback, and the change of rhythm changes. It's your sign to start exiting the meditation. I know whenever we start leaving these spaces, it's really, really hard to leave. In sight, you're heard, you're loved, there's no judgment. It's just a beautiful bliss. Whenever you're ready, you can imagine yourself sitting next to that tree. And then from that place, in this realm, wiggle your fingers, your nose, your toes. And come back to your senses. I know I could do a drumming meditation for so much longer, but I hope that was really, really yummy for you. In the beginning, lizards showed up for me, and then I got the impression that there was more than one. So of course I wanted to share that with you because I don't think I'm the only one who had more than one. And towards the end, I came across this stone pillar, if you would, and that's where the gifts were given. And yeah, so I hope that you were able to get something extra. And even if you don't consciously are aware of anything, something did happen, something did shift, and you could definitely invite your guides to continue the message through dream time tonight. So yeah. Um, so I will, part of me wants to tell you guys stuff, but then part of me is like, well, I should not do it in this circle. So I'm trying to break up some copal resin just because, just clear out, even though there's not much to clear out, but still. Did move some stuff, didn't you? Didn't we? I did. When I do these meditations with you, I'm not just doing it for you, I'm participating too. So it's like, just like how I was trying to get you guys to go from the meditation realm to the visual realm to this realm, like that's all creating. You are constantly creating. Even your thoughts create. Your imagination creates. And yeah, so always focus on what you want to create. There's more I could say about that, but I don't think we have the time. So anyways. So imagine us now getting back to that pillar of light, the circle of light, and feeling the girth, the light between our hands. Remember the texture, the temperature, the size, And this time, I want you to imagine it being released from your left hand. And as it releases from your left hand, it's releasing your neighbor's right, which is releasing their energetic center, which is letting go through their left, and so on and so forth, till you receive it in your right. And the circle has been released. And thank you, guides and guardians of the four gateways, for being here and holding this space for us as we were doing this beautiful intention today. We release you with love and grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was fun. I do have a fun little giveaway. I think I will be offering giveaways. I'm not sure on the exactly how I'm going to do it really. I do have a Facebook group, uh, Moon Magical Makers, I think it's called. The information's below in the box. But there's a post on that right now with an ounce of sage, some charcoal discs, and our house dimensional protection incense blend that we created. That's just more of a thank you for being here. Um, and if you feel called to, just, you know, comment in the post, and within 48 hours, I would intuitively pick a winner. Um, and if you are not in the Bolivar area, don't worry, I will ship it to you. But I'm still trying to figure out a routine. This is my way of just saying thank you. Even though this is an offering I'm giving you guys, I still like to do giveaways. As long as I'm able to, I totally want to. I do have my site, lightworkandenergybalance.com. I have most of my herbs and most of my stones on the site. I do have a Black Friday sale to the end of December. And this is for really you guys. You have those pillows, lavender pillows you want to create for people for Christmas or for the holidays, or if you have tinctures you want to go ahead and start stocking up on and creating, or whatever the case is. Every year I will be doing a sale like this. It's going to be the percentage of the year. Like this is 2025, so it's 25% off. And the next year will be 2026, so it'll be 26% off. Same concept. This will be the biggest sale I have every year. But perfect time to stock up on all the things. And shipping is really, really affordable. United States, USP, not the Postal Service, UPS. Okay. Right now is $5.56 for 4-day shipping. So that's actually really, really good. But yeah, I hope that you really, really enjoyed this. And if you did, please like and subscribe and comment. That's just how YouTube works with the algorithm, and sharing is caring. So if you liked it, then when you comment and stuff, then that's letting other people see it so they could like it. So is there anything else? No? I hope you guys have a magical day, and I really, really appreciate you being here, and I'm very grateful for you and your presence. And until then, drink plenty of water. All right. I will see y'all later.